Okay, we're live now. Peace, and blessings. Welcome back for another great episode of Food Chronicles with Mimi and I Said It. How you doing, Mimi?
I am here. I am present and accounted for. How are you?
Man, I'm good. I'm good. They don't even know how what we go through backstage to try to get this going. You know what I
I
mean? I'm over
know.
here pressing the live button and it don't want to work. I had to go to another device just to be able to press live. Like don't make no sense.
Look, that's what it is. Sometimes we just have those moments when it's like, you know what, something is about to happen and it's gonna happen. And it's all about how we handle it, right?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So you did
But
your
definitely
thing.
want to welcome. Yes, definitely want to welcome everyone back again for just another great episode. Where we have talk about food. We might give you some food reviews, share some recipes, speak about different restaurants. For those that's never been here before, and we're gonna eat. For that's one thing for sure we're gonna do. We definitely gonna eat, or we're gonna have a drink. So it's all about what's on your bowl, what's on your plate, what's in your cup. That's what it's all about. So that's what I need you all to do. Whoever's watching out there, make sure something's in your cup, either in your bowl, either on your plate. So what's on your plate today, Mimi?
So I have a Brussels sprouts and green beans and fried
Ooh,
chicken. Look at that.
oh, that's yum yum. That
Yum
looked
yum,
like a
right?
yum yum meal.
Yes, that's gonna be a yum yum meal. I actually, yeah, let me show it to you guys again. Look, hopefully it don't slide all over the place and jump on my computer. But yes, see. So I got my Brussels sprouts and green beans and I did my chicken in the air fryer, and I don't know if that counts as fried chicken when we say fried chicken. I don't know.
Hey, it do in my book. In my household, it does.
I don't know. I don't know. And definitely having my Minute Maid zero sugar mango drink. And we don't right now we're not they're not paying the bills, so I'm not gonna really go into that. But here's my wonderful mango drink. I know I'm
Mm,
drinking it in a wine glass because I drink everything out of a wine glass. Sometimes even water goes in a wine glass just if I can feel the effect of something great happening. So talk to me. What's on your side? What you got going on over there?
oh, that's dope. That's dope. So this where I'm at right now, measuring my rice. And I got some chicken in my air fryer. Saying I'm 2025 frying. And that's when you use an air fryer. That's what we do in 2025. That's how you fry with the air
Yes.
fryer. Less
Okay.
grease,
So it's safe to
no
say that if
grease.
I say I'm having fried chicken, then you're not thinking to yourself, "Oh, she's over the stove with a bunch of oil and frying all this." You're not thinking that way. You can easily think, "Okay, you know what? Some air fryer vibes about to go down."
Exactly.
Because it tastes the same.
Yeah, right. It actually does.
It definitely tastes the same.
So,
And before we move along, I just want to give a huge shout out to my mommy because my mommy is
yes.
watching our show from St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands, Josefina Ramos,
Oh, wow.
aka Josie. Okay.
Wow.
So
Hello, Mom. Peace, Queen from
right?
Chicago.
From Chicago, mommy. Okay. That one over there in Chicago.
Yes, ma'am. Pleasure to have you on tonight, ma'am. Appreciate you. Always a pleasure. I love your daughter. I love me some Mimi.
I don't know me if I said it because I said it. So let me tell you guys a
Yeah.
little story while you getting your little plate together and stuff, right? And your cooking going on because I was supposed to actually be cooking live too, but
Hmm.
it's only so much that I could do at the same time. And then I have like four different things happening today. So I'm like, I'm all over the place, but I'm gonna always show up. So I was like, you know what? Let me just cook, and it took me 30 minutes to make it happen. So that's why I was like texting you and making sure that we good.
Right, right, right.
So you know how that goes. We multitask and then we're like, okay, what, then we show up in a show with cold food, and you don't do
I
that,
know, right? Oh, yeah, all my food. Thinking it's
right?
hot.
Exactly.
Yep. I'm about to
But it's
turn over my chicken now.
yes, yes, yes. It's amazing. I just shake. I take the thing out and I just shake it up a little bit and stick it back in so it can continue with the air frying process.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm deciding what's the seasoning gonna be today. I want to know if I want to do some hot chicken. You ever used this seasoning before? Use
No.
this?
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah. This some good hot stuff.
Okay.
Some good hot seasoning right here. It
Now,
works really
how
good. And
hot is it on a scale from 1 to 10, as far as that level of spice?
it's 7.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, it's
that's a
about a
little
7.
that's a little spicy.
It, it's a little gets a little heated. It heats your mouth up.
Okay,
Burn the roof
okay,
of your. It's not burn the roof of your mouth hot.
okay.
If we was gonna use that as a scale.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's really, really interesting. I feel like I've actually cheated myself out of Brussels sprouts my whole life because we didn't grow up with Brussels sprouts at home.
Yeah,
Like mommy did like the mixed veg. What is that?
I love this. This is some Badia seasoning, which has. Let me see. Where's my ingredients? Where the heck is it? Yeah. Anyway, I know it has like garlic, pepper, salt. Where the heck is the ingredients at?
Well, that's good. See, that's everything that you want in your seasoning because I have like individual
Right.
bottles, you know?
Okay, there we go. Okay, so it says dehydrate vegetables, garlic, and onion, salt, um, spices, herbs, and anti-caking agent. I don't know what
I don't know
that
what that is. We might want to look that up.
is. Anyway, I always use it, so it hasn't killed me yet. So I'm
it's
going
not
to
it's not
keep
gonna
going.
kill you. Let's not even speak that. But
No, absolutely,
yes.
at all.
What's
Just some
that? What's
pepper,
uh-huh.
just a little pepper,
Okay.
generic pepper.
Yeah, no, no,
That's the
no.
thing about the good thing about pepper.
Let me tell you something. When it comes to pepper, they will put it in 10 different bottles and call it 10 different things, and it's the same pepper coming probably from the same company. So
Right,
I don't trip about any of that. At the end of the day, like I was saying, right? So I didn't grow up with Brussels sprouts, and people would
mm,
make it, and I'd be like, I'm good on that. It's really crazy how we say now we're good on that. We don't want it. Thank you. We don't like it, but never tasted it.
right. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Did you mean to do that?
No, that was my clone trying to come on to the show, and I told him no, not now.
Hey, that's serious. Don't even let me think that that's what's going on. We don't
My
need
clone
that.
need to get back to work. My clone need to be keep sending those emails. I'm sorry to
Exactly.
interrupt you
No,
there.
no, no. That's okay. That kind of like threw me for a little loop myself. I was like, wait a minute. I didn't see you
Like we
touch
gotta,
anything. So for that to happen, I don't know. Whenever strange stuff happen, I'm really quick to call in my brother's name. I'll be like, Chachi, stop. May he rest in peace.
Amen. Rest in peace.
May he rest in peace. So yeah, back to these little Brussels sprouts, right? So I decided, I'm doing my little grocery store list. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try something new, right? Because I'm changing the way that I'm eating, based on, the recent happenings with my brother. And for you,
Right.
those of you who didn't know, he slipped from diabetic into a different situation with his heart. So he has heart disease and diabetes and all these different things that just accumulated between. Well, it's been happening for a while, but things just kind of got a little out of whack recently. And
Mm.
so now I'm just like watching everything I eat. I'm doing like more greens. I'm doing chicken and fish. I'm staying away from, and I said it, no negative, nothing onto you, okay? Baby, please do your rice. But I'm
Right.
watching how I'm eating a lot of starch. So, like, even like lighter on the potatoes and, different things like that. Just watching what I eat. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to incorporate more greens. So I looked at
Right.
the bag of Brussels sprouts, right? And they come round, what I'm saying? It's cute. It's like a bunch of little cabbages. It's so cute. And I said,
Right.
wow. I said, how am I? Because I don't know how to make stuff. So I was like, you know what? Let me go on YouTube and check out some of these, tutorials and see what I get out of it. So I watched like 5 different tutorials, and I said, I'm gonna put my little Mimie on it. And I
Right.
did.
Right.
And oh my gosh, I couldn't get somebody that does not eat Brussels sprouts to eat Brussels sprouts because it's so good.
Oh yeah. If you can get me to eat Brussels sprouts, you're doing a fabulous job. You
Okay.
doing a miracle with those sprouts with
Then
cabbage because I hate Brussels sprouts.
really,
I don't like them.
Did you
You
have a
can
bad
have my
Brussels? You had a bad Brussels sprout
you
experience?
yeah, you can have my Brussels sprouts from me. Be my
Are you?
guest.
You know what? I gotta put you up to that challenge. So when I come to Chicago, I'm gonna have to step into
Shout
your kitchen and I'm gonna make some Brussels sprouts. I'll make something else too, just in case you have a breakout moment. All right, I don't want to eat that. I really don't like it, but I want you to try
Right.
it from me just one time because, like I said, I've tasted it before from other places and I didn't like it and I knew I never was gonna eat it again. And I was like, let me just try it one time. Let me do it because maybe it's something that I need to do on it to make it happen.
Right.
And I did that, and now I absolutely love it. Like now I could eat Brussels sprouts every other day.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm anxious to see what you're doing because I don't know.
Let me tell you something.
I never found a good a Brussels sprout that was a friend of mine.
Everything is in the
Where
seasoning. Everything is in the seasoning. I said it. Everything. You know, it's almost like ordering. It's almost like ordering a plain pizza and adding your own stuff to it once it comes to the house. Have you ever done that?
All right. No, I'm kind of one of those people that, however my food is served, I eat it as is. So, like, if you was to cook for me, then it doesn't matter what season. Despite I already know if you cook for me, it'll be perfect already, perfectly seasoned, everything be perfect. But I'm just saying, like, when I'm served by anyone,
Hmm.
I don't add anything to it. Restaurants or anything, I just eat as is.
Hmm.
Unless I'm cooking, then that's when I put season and stuff like that. Because my
So
parents, they eat really bland. So when I'm over their house, it's just no seasoning at all because they have blood pressure, high this, high that. So I just eat things as is, however it's served.
okay, well, that's a good way to look at it. I mean, I can't say the same thing. I can't say the same thing. And I have a girlfriend. Shout out to Ursula Knight. Ursula
Ursula.
Knight. Yeah, that's one of my besties. Ursula Knight is the
Okay.
one that would walk with salt, pepper, and something else in her purse everywhere we went.
Hot sauce.
Like she had the cutest little things, and she would just like, toot, 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 and I'd just be like, this chick right here. But because sometimes you go to places and they serve bland food because of all of the criticism and all the high blood pressure, this, and now people are getting sick
Mhm.
because of that and all this nonsense. My thing is, if you come to my restaurant and I'm serving spicy food and you don't eat spicy food, then you shouldn't come.
Right. That would make sense.
That would make sense. Like we want to talk about the kids being obese because they're eating too much McDonald's, but you're still going through the drive-through when you don't have time to cook.
Exactly. Yeah, that's crazy.
How you looking over there?
I'm over here. I'm positioned where I can keep an eye on my rice and keep an eye on my chicken. What my chicken looking like.
Did this not happen the last time we met? The last time we met, did you have what was it that you had? You remember a sandwich or some kind of food from somewhere or something?
Pizza. I think,
Pizza. That's right.
yeah, I think I just cooked.
Oh
Yeah, I cooked. Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
I remember that.
yeah. One of my favorite pizzas.
All I
Home
know is
run
that
in. Right. I
yes.
did a home run in pizza, frozen pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So no, I haven't been to like any restaurants or anything like that lately though. I just been going to Kroger, buying my food, a lot of frozen meals, and
Yes.
just been cooking it like that. Now I tell you one thing that I did do.
Mm-hmm.
Um, man, I was impressed with myself. Like so, I made like some phony gumbo. Like I wasn't even trying to make nothing like in the relation of gumbo. It just
Mm-hmm.
happened like that because what happened was
There we go.
I bought me some Eckrich sausage. Because we grew up on Eckrich sausage in my household. My parents, they always had some Eckrich sausage. So I
Okay.
had some smoked Eckrich sausage. I put that in my crock pot. I took a bag of frozen corn, and then I threw that in the crock pot. I just let that marinate. I was gonna throw some potatoes in there too, but I didn't have none. I didn't feel like going outside because it's like 10 degrees. That
Mm-hmm.
day when I made it, it was like 2 below. And I'm like, no, thank you. We have to just do with the
Mm-mm.
corn and the sausage today. This one have to just I'm gonna make it happen with that. So
Right.
I need you all to visualize with me. So in the crock pot, I got my smoked sausage, extra sausage. I cut it up, and then I got bag of frozen corn. I just threw that in there, and then I got some Slim Jims, like beef sticks, but the real ones. These
Mm-hmm.
right here. Not the cheap Slim Jims that you get at the aisle. You know what I'm saying? But this the real stuff. These mugs cost $15 for a whole pack. Like this the real
Wow.
stuff. So I bought. So I had cut some of these beef sticks up. That's what they
Mm-hmm.
call beef sticks,
Okay.
and I cut those up as like the beef stock. That's what I was using it for.
Mm-hmm.
And then I let that marinate for 4 hours in my crock pot, and I threw some seasoning. This seasoning right here, because I had like this chili, garlic, and sea salt seasoning,
Okay.
you know, all in a bottle. And
Uh-huh.
then I put some of the hot stuff in there, like I just put on my chicken.
Uh-huh.
And I threw some pepper in there, and then I put some pepper in there.
Uh-huh.
And then when it was done, listen to me, BB. When it was done, then I seared me some frozen shrimp, a bag of frozen jumbo shrimp. I
Mm-hmm.
seared that in butter, and then just seared a little bit, not like try to cook it. And then
Mm-hmm.
I threw that with the butter inside the crock pot and let that just mix together. And 30 minutes later, I ate my food and I felt like I was Chef Boyardee. I felt like I'm like, man, I need to open me a restaurant and this is my number one item. Like I don't know what you call it, but I'm
Right.
gonna say phony gumbo.
Right. Now let me ask you a question. Were you meaning to like do this, or like were you doing things and just throwing stuff in a pot while you're doing other things, and all of a sudden you come out like ta-da, and you're like, wow,
Yeah,
what did I do?
yeah. It was all about the extra. I was just like, I want to eat this extra sausage. How do I want to cook it? And so I'm like,
Right.
I'm gonna throw it in the crock pot. Oh, and it was in chicken broth. That was my liquid that I cooked it in.
Okay.
So I used chicken broth.
Okay.
Yep, that's what I did, and it came out. It did
That's
what it do.
good. So it was like soup almost like a gumbo type, like a little thick sauce.
Oh yeah, so it wasn't like thick at all. I mean, it was like I didn't eat it over no rice or nothing. I just ate it as is right off the bowl. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Nice.
just put it in the bowl. I didn't put no rice. I didn't cook it with no rice or nothing.
So that's what was in your bowl.
Right, exactly that way. Let me see how this chicken is looking. It look pretty, but I don't think it's done yet. Now I'm gonna cook it just a little bit longer because this is a thick piece of chicken right here.
Now let me ask you, do they have like food festivals in Chicago where you can like go to a festival and it's like all sorts of different foods, different nationalities and stuff like that? Do you guys have a festival like that?
Absolutely, it's called the Taste of Chicago,
Nice.
and it's the biggest thing running. And it's actually I'm going to just say this because this is my city, but I want to say it's like one of the biggest food vendor places in the whole country. Because they've
Hmm.
been doing this for like the last, if I can guess, because since I've been a child, so I don't say at least 40 years, this has been on and running consistently.
Mm.
The Taste of Chicago, and I'm talking about when I say big, I'm talking about at least 200, 3,000, 300,000 people come out to this on a
Oh
regular basis.
wow.
And this is like a during and it's only 1 week, I want to say.
Hmm.
Yep. So yeah,
So
look
that's
that up.
amazing.
Taste of Chicago. Yeah, this is only during the summer,
Yes.
sometime in like July.
Yes. When is the
Yeah, but
hottest
we do
month
it.
there?
Yeah, that's the first time I had alligator was at the
Oh
Taste of
really?
Chicago. Yep. That's why I
When,
tasted that for the gator at
let me ask you that. When is the hottest month in Chicago?
July.
Oh, and that's when they
It gets,
have that fest?
yep.
Wow, that's a lot of heat, a lot of people.
You know why it's the hottest month though?
No.
You don't know?
No, I really don't. My mom is on the line. Don't be saying nothing crazy.
No, because I was born. I was
Oh,
born in July.
okay.
That's why it's the hottest month.
Okay, okay. July, what is
Come
your
on, we
birthday?
need. I need you to be right here with me,
I
Mimi.
know.
Right
I'm
here with
sorry. I'm sorry. What day in
me.
July? What day in July?
No, I'm the last. I'm July 29th.
29th. Okay, I gotta remember
That's when I
that.
was. That's when I was born. But nevertheless, though, um,
No. Leos are great. My dad was July 24th. May he rest in peace. And my son is July 24th. So no, July
oh
24th.
man,
Yeah, interesting. But yeah,
yeah,
anyway, we could keep moving.
definitely, definitely. But yeah, that's what's going on. So yeah, I'm sorry for taking so long. I'm gonna match you with the food on my plate real soon. I guess I could have been preparing something in my cup, but I'm kind of nervous because I had cereal earlier and milk, and milk and alcohol doesn't kind of like mix, and I don't want to throw my stomach off. So I'm just
No.
gonna need to get some food in me first, then I can drink some alcohol. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? To be on the safe side.
But you could get some
Because I have,
water.
yeah, I have my Cheerios. Oh, water.
Water is essential. Trust me, I'm never without it. I always have it next to me, around me. I got 4 bottles over here on the floor to my left, and I got this one at the desk. At all times, there's water. Because you never know when that little thing is going to hit you, and then you don't feel like running to the fridge, especially when we are, you know, on podcasts and meetings and phone calls and all type of stuff. Yes, I said
Absolutely.
it's in the background. He's about to get that rice in
Yep. Right.
and that
Done.
chicken. I'm over here working on these Brussels sprouts and green beans and chicken. It's absolutely
I
amazing,
never
guys.
knew. I never knew until I knew that some people don't know how to cook rice. Did you ever met people that have trouble cooking rice? Because rice, for those that may see this in the future, rice though supposed to be gummy, and it though supposed to be watery like oatmeal, like what I'm saying. Rice supposed to be, the grain supposed to be, each grain supposed to expand, and what I'm saying, that's what rice supposed to look like. But I'll be going over people's house, and rice, they be having suspicious rice. So I'm gonna give. So this is a free lesson, real quick, on how to cook rice. So you got your buttered rice. You know what I'm saying? So this is how you cook rice. Let me show y'all with the rice. I don't know. See if they can see. Like it should be
Yes,
solid.
yes, yes.
You don't see that smoke coming off of there?
Right.
This hot.
Yeah, it's
I'm not
hot.
burning my. Yeah. Mm, that's my food.
There you
We're
go.
up. Yeah,
Yes.
so basically, for every cup of rice, you want to put double the amount of water. So if you have 1 cup, you put 2 cups of water. And all you do is you put that in there, make sure you stir it. You don't have to do it frequently, but just so it doesn't like clump up. And you want to do that. I put a little butter sometime on my rice, sometime I don't. It doesn't really matter. But I
Hmm.
always put pepper in my rice. And what I like to do, Mimi, too, I like to put a lot of my seasonings, like my herbs and stuff, inside the rice. I put that in the rice, you know what I'm saying, to just
I've
give the whole
never
dish more
done that.
flavor. Yes, I'm trying to tell you, that's what I do. That's not what everybody do. That's just what I said it to. So with
Yeah,
that
yeah,
being said, you should try that because I said it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Yeah, no, of course.
But so what you do is you just come to a rolling boil, and once it's at that, that's when you turn it to low, and then that's when you cover the rice. Do not cover the rice prior to that. You want to have an open lid and let it boil. Then that's when you cover, lock in the steam, put it on low, and then you just kind of watch it, or you just know your stove. You know what I mean? Because each eye, you know, depending on where you live at or whatever like that, a stove you use it might get hotter or whatever like that. So
Right.
I just know my stove, so I know that to watch it a little bit, and I'll be good, and then boom, it's ready. But that's one-on-one tip on how to cook rice. Yep, that was free. That was free. I have to charge out for the next tip. You gonna charge out for the next tip. That tip is free.
No, definitely, definitely. No, I was not the queen of cooking rice at home. I mean, I'm gonna talk about my mom now. Mommy, I love you. But my mom had me in the kitchen one good time, and I was messing something up, and she was just like, "Okay, get out the kitchen. Let me finish." It didn't take me no time to get out of the kitchen. It's like, look, this is not gonna happen no more. But when she'd be at
Right.
home during the week, I would cook for myself and my brother. So it was like, little simple things and stuff like that. I'm not gonna mention it because folks be in their feelings about me talking about certain things I eat. Like she was eating poor man food. Hey, look, let me tell you something. Stuff
Right.
like rice with eggs and a little ketchup over the top. Like we did some real unorthodox type stuff when my mom was at work. But at the end of the day, I had to make sure they ate and we was gonna live. Okay.
Right.
And
Exactly.
we did. But my mom took one good weekend and I was like, I want to try to do something. And I don't even remember what it was, but I know that it was messing it up. And she was just like, just stop. Stop because you're messing it up. Get out my
Right.
kitchen.
Stop before you go too far.
But
Burn
it's
the
all
house down.
love. It's all love because today, like let's just say like if I want to make something and I know that she used to make it at home and it's something that I love, I would always ask her, I would always call her before I do a YouTube and embarrass myself type video, looking at these videos, I would call her and be like, Mommy, what is it that you put in this and you put in that? And she would give me the recipe and then I would stick it out, sometimes doing my own little thing. What you got going on?
Oh no, I'm not cutting you. I don't want to cut you off. Go ahead, please.
No, 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 no. Please, I'm good. I'm looking at your little pan out.
Can
Okay,
you
that's
see
what it
that?
is. Yes, I
Are
see
we
it.
online? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I see
So
it. Chicken and rice, and
this is the
yeah.
test. This is the test, real quick. I'm gonna see if my chicken is done because I don't have a thermometer over here like you're supposed to, check it. So I'm gonna cut it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm right now. So I'm gonna hold my chicken up so they can see. See that? If you can
Yes,
do that and it's not gummy or nothing like that
you're
or
good.
slimy or anywhere, I'm good. I'm good. I'm Gucci.
I put the chicken in
So
there for like 20 minutes, and every like 5 minutes, I'll just open up the little thing, the basket, and shake it up and stick it back in. And I do that until it's finished.
oh
But it looks good. Chicken and rice, see, and I got my chicken and veggies, so we good. We good. We definitely good.
yeah.
I didn't hold my chicken up. I'm gonna hold my chicken up since your chicken is ready. Okay. Look at my chicken.
Okay, let me
You see that? Yeah, baby. Don't
that's
look at my nails because
beautiful.
my nails ain't done. But yes, I made sure this bad boy was ready. Okay. I had to make sure this
Delicious.
bad boy was ready, and it is.
Oh yeah, you winning.
Yeah, I had to make that
Um,
happen.
oh yeah, and
So,
then now I'm gonna go ahead and top it with a little barbecue sauce, black owned barbecue sauce right here. It's called Stubbs.
mm-hmm.
Boom. And this is the sweet heat. That's some of my favorite barbecue sauces. The sweet heat. I love sweet heat barbecue sauce.
Okay.
So that's what we're doing.
Yeah, I've done original barbecue sauce, and I've always known to just do that. And speaking about that, I should have gotten some for my chicken because I normally do that. And it's crazy because when I was bringing the plate back, when I was plating, I was like, why is something missing from this plate? And it was the sauce for the chicken. But the Brussels sprouts and the green beans is so good and it has this nice little butter sauce to it that I can actually
Right.
dip the chicken in it and get that little sauce and keep it pushing.
Yeah, that's what I'm not doing today. Y'all have to forgive me. I don't have a vegetable on my plate. I'm just straight um Madagascar.
That's
Whatever
okay.
that means.
I don't have starch in my plate, like,
Right.
or what people deem to be like vegetables, like carrots or whatever else, you know,
Right.
but it's all good.
Mm,
All the green.
yep.
How's the weather out there?
Oh, it's better today.
Hmm.
Um, we'll be looking at 26. That's manageable for us. 26 degrees. That's not
Okay.
bad. That's like I can if I need to run out and get the mail, I can keep my t-shirt on, run out and get the mail, I'm good. But anything below 15 is like, I might need to put on a jacket and a coat and a hat before you catch a cold.
Okay. So I'm putting on a jacket and a hat in the 40s because
In
I
the
can't
40s.
do. Yes, I said it. I can't do it. I'm an island girl, man. Look, I've been out
Right.
here over 20 something years and I still can't get used to the cold. Like I run from it. Like no matter what it is that I'm doing, I have to premeditate how things are going to go. The car has to be warm. How far am I parked from the office? Do I need to run in? Do I have the keys in my hand? Everything is a system,
Right.
everything.
No, I understand. I understand. Systematic.
Can't do it. Just the thought of 17 degrees and 25 degrees, and sometimes I see folks walking around in shorts, and I'm going, what are they made of?
Oh no, they be wild out here. These young kids, like they never heard of a cold or the flu, like they just immune to everything. They will walk
Hmm.
around in the girls in short skirts, and it's 10 below, and just everybody trying to be seen, and the
No,
guys in muscle shirts at the same temperature. I'm like, y'all better put some clothes on. Y'all ain't gonna be young forever.
right?
Mess
Exactly.
up,
Look, let me tell you
mess
something. We
yourself
took
up.
we took advantage of a lot of things when we were younger. Um,
Yeah,
you know, we well, this is the thing because we didn't take anything for granted. Even though we were told, right, better, we didn't do better because we were young and we were all Superman and Superwoman.
right.
And then gravity happened.
Right.
You get older, gravity starts to happen, and it tells us that there's certain things that we can't do or certain foods we can't eat.
That's that 7 right now. You know what I'm talking about when I say 7?
Crickets.
Remember, you asked me how hot is that hot pepper stuff, the seasoning?
Yes, on a scale from 1 to 10. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's that 7 right now. That's why I'm coughing because I
Oh,
put too much.
oh,
I put too much on there.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Be careful. That means everything is open. You take a swallow of that, honey. You done opened up. You open up them veins. Everything is going down is open. That might even mess with that milk you got in your body right now.
And then with that sweet heat barbecue sauce, it got a little kick to it too. Yeah,
That's
it's
a whole
good
lot of
though.
heat.
Yeah, I'm not gonna shed no tears today.
No, we're not. Definitely not.
But I'm happy that I cooked. If I wasn't doing this, if we weren't doing this show, I probably would have just made another bowl of cereal.
You know what? I'm glad we did this. We got to do this more often.
Mm, it stopped me from being lazy.
Pre-cook, pre-cook the meals and make it happen, or pre-do what pre-shoot
Oh yeah,
because we can't have that pie. We can't have that at all. You got to eat, and I know you be going.
like 200 miles per hour.
I
Fast.
know, I know. We both are, but I am so with the clock right now and the time and everything that's going on that you see how quick I sent you a text.
Right, right.
I would do that in 2 seconds while I was cooking. I was like, you know what? Let me cook. Let me talk to my mom. Let me tell her I'm gonna send her a link. Let me get a hold of you. I was just going.
Absolutely. So look what I'm drinking. I know you ain't never had this. First, are you a soda drinker? Do you drink pop?
Not anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you was, this is worth coming out of retirement for right here.
Okay.
So I got to give y'all a countdown because this ain't what you. This not what you used to right here. This is a 3, 2, 1. Look at this right here. Boom. Tell me if you can see that.
Yeah. What it says, cotton can. Oh my gosh, cotton candy. I okay.
Cotton
So
candy.
how many grams of sugar
Oh
this thing
my
got?
goodness.
Talk to me.
Oh my goodness. They got this crap in silver. Hard to read this crap. 35 grams.
And then how many grams of added sugar, which is the line right underneath it?
The added sugar. 35 grams. 70. It says added sugar 70%.
So 70% sugar.
Yeah, that's why this mug's so good.
That's why it's so good. And you know what? I said it.
I
I'm gonna
know.
tell you something. We're not getting any younger.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna sit up here. I'm
Oh, my
gonna.
can's already crushed. I gotta drink it now.
That's
I'm sorry. I can't waste time.
that's such an excuse. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not gonna sit up here and be freaking Auntie Mimi or Gigi or whatever you want to call me. I'm just saying I gotta look out for
No.
everybody in my circles. I gotta look out for all my partners. You know what I'm saying? I gotta look out for everybody I'm working with. We got 2025 happening. So
Yeah.
I don't need no shenanigans. I don't need nothing with happening with my team. I'm just gonna put it right out right there. We ain't gotta talk no more about it.
No,
Be careful with that
I
sugar
know
for 2025, okay?
diabetes is real.
Diabetes is real. That bad boy is
Abs-
real. And it's done a lot to a lot of family members, and my brother experiencing that. Shoot, both my brothers, my one brother, rest in peace. But that
mm,
thing is no joke. And I got to be careful myself because there's little things sometimes that we drink and eat and we don't think it has a lot of sugar, or we don't think there's sugar just because it doesn't taste that way. And then you look at the sugar
mm-hmm.
content and you're like, oops, I got to make sure this doesn't make it to my fridge again.
Right.
Mhm. So even in some of these healthy drinks, sports drinks and whatnot, like we got to watch the things that these people are putting in these sports drinks. You know, like if I didn't have it a long time ago, I don't need it now. That's how I kind of like look at things. I do a lot of herb teas and a lot of water, and
No,
etc.
absolutely. You got me now looking at all the cans.
Oh, I'm
Oh my
sorry.
goodness, this the worst. Now this the worst right here. You would think this the fruit punch. I wouldn't think the fruit punch
Is that
had
the
the
fruit
most.
punch from the same brand of the drink you just had?
Yeah, Fago.
Oh, you know what? We used to drink that in the Virgin Islands, Fago. It's almost
Yeah.
like the brow soda.
Yeah, well, Fago was the devil because this mug got 41. This the fruit punch. 41 grams of sugar, 82%
You know what?
added sugar.
No,
82%.
no. So,
That's
how
crazy.
many of those do you have left in your cupboard, your fridge? What?
Well, they looking good, Mimi.
I'm gonna have to send. I'm gonna have
I
to
got
send the
two
sugar.
cases. I got two cases of this pop: the orange, the lime, the cotton candy, the
My
Coke.
mother, mommy, we need a leather belt that says "I said it" on it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Yeah,
no, man,
yeah,
no. See,
that's
we
a
got to
lot.
do something about that. I said it. We got to do something about that. You have to
But
find.
fortunately, I don't drink pop every day. I
Okay,
don't drink
well,
pop every day.
that's just not that's like little excuse to say, I'm gonna still drink them because I know you are, because we don't throw away nothing.
Right.
But yeah, don't be drinking them things every day, please.
Mm-mm.
Now that you know that you have them, don't let me have to send the sugar police to your house. Be like,
Right.
everything that has a bunch of sugar in it, take it away. you know. But yeah, I'm watching myself with that. I used to do like my brother and I overdid 2020, 2023 and 2024. I think my brother and I did some damage to our bodies. So
Mm.
because we really did a lot of stuff that like we had no business doing. I'm not gonna lie, like ice cream and these muffins, these oatmeal muffins or banana
Yeah.
muffins. You know, yeah, yeah, we did a lot of stuff we had no business doing. Diet Coke, all kind of stuff.
Mm.
So when he took sick, I was like, yeah, none of that stuff is gonna make it in this door anymore. And
Right.
I had to almost go for one more round when it came to, the drinks and stuff. I was like, one more round and then I'm done. And then I had to kind of like, back up. And even this stuff, right? That says no sugar. It says
Right.
0 grams of sugar, no zero sugar, but it's sweet. So I'm like, okay, because anything that says like glucose and sucrose and all these croses, that's sugar.
Right. Right. Right.
So we still, my thing is if they say no sugar and it says no sugar in the ingredients, then you're going to read something about one of those chemicals that have the longest names on the face of earth. That means it's a bag of sugar in there. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But I love my little mango because you can put some coconut rum in that bad boy and make a drink.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes,
And since
yes.
we're talking about things that's not healthy,
Uh oh. Oh my God.
Lucky
Lucky
Charms.
Charms.
But this is an ingredient that I found out about on the internet that just is an evil ingredient. Where the heck is it?
Ooh.
Okay. Oh
It's
shoot.
a really long word, isn't it? That ingredient.
Yeah. It's not in this one, but I thought it was in here. But anyway, it's a paint thinner. It's found in paint thinner. It's a also in paint thinners. Hold on. Let me see. It might be in this because I got Raisin Bran too.
Raisin bran should
So
not be bad.
yeah, you would think so. No, it's not
Yeah.
in Raisin Bran.
Okay.
No.
I remember hearing about it. There is an ingredient in those cereals too that that's not good.
Yeah, but we has to be more careful though.
Yes, definitely. So I know you probably have some stuff you want to put up here.
All right. Yeah, yeah. And let them know what's going on in the neighborhood.
Yes, let them know what's going on in the neighborhood.
Yeah, well, we always have to stay actively busy. Me and Mimi. You know what I mean. But right now, in my world, I have two upcoming events. You know what I mean. And man, that's one reason why I'm halfway exhausted and didn't feel like cooking today. But no days off. And so actually, I'm grateful to say that on March the 1st, I'm going to be hosting my first singing competition, and this should be really fun. So, our own mutual friend Giselle, she's one
Mm-hmm.
of our celebrity, um, she's one of our celebrity judges. And then my friend Kitty, who's a fabulous singer, she's also one of our celebrity judges. And then we have a hidden celebrity judge, and she's going to be revealed on February the 11th. So,
Mm-hmm.
we have a lot of great sponsors. You know what I mean? Fleet DJs, um, Miss Nina's. Um, Miss Nina Brown Media. She's going to be doing some big things. We have Elise Boswell involved with just she has her own magazine. We have a lot of places. Let me see. We have DJ Showtime. He's a
Mm.
legendary DJ from you ever heard of the Violators? Um, yeah, like growing up, like Red Man and them, they was on the Violators.
Okay.
They
Okay.
was part of the Violators, All Star DJ Violators. That's what it's called.
Okay.
But he's one of the original members of the Violators, the
Nice.
DJ, and so he's involved with the event. We got Urban Grind TV, TV and radio. So it's gonna be really big, and I'm excited about that. That's March the 1st here in Chicago. Then let me see. Um, well, pause for the cause. It's my sister's birthday today. Boom! Happy birthday to my
Oh,
sister Shelly.
happy
Yeah, so this
birthday,
a little
Shelly.
yeah, this a little flyer I put together early in the wee hours of the night. It was like, hey, let me do something for my sister for her
That is
50th birthday. I didn't put it
sweet.
as her 50th. I didn't think it was her 50th on there, but I'm saying it now. But yeah, so I'm just grateful for my sister. I have two older sisters.
Yes.
Only have two siblings, two older sisters. So happy birthday to Shelly. I love you always. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Um, but back to business, back to business. So then on March the 8th, fast forward, we have, I said a Chicago networking event, which is actually part of Tribute to Women event tour. And this is our sixth annual event tour where we, come together and we honor extraordinary Black women in the community. We
Mhm.
have five honorees this year. I'm grateful to say this beautiful woman that I'm standing next to, this is actually the legendary five-time Emmy Award winning executive producer, and she's going to be my co-host, Sister Africa.
Love
And
it.
yeah, we got an orchestra ensemble, we got live entertainment, we got a fashion show, we have 33 models, professional models.
I
So this is going
love
to be just
it.
really, really exciting. And then all leading up to the big event, which is the award ceremony. So this is something that everybody who, even if you travel, this is worth traveling to. That's gonna be March the 8th at a place called Spaces Chicago. So I'm really excited about that.
Love
But
it.
when it comes to yeah, I'm excited, baby, really excited.
Yes.
But when it comes to this actual network, our next episode that you will be going live is this Tuesday, and we'll be live with a lady called Million, and she's a better known as DJ Mel, and she's actually out of Cali, and
Okay.
she's going to be featured on our show from her point of view talk show
Mhm.
hosted by Giselle and Lily the Goddess out of Florida. So yeah, so we're gonna be reaching three demographics. I love that every
Yes.
time we get to reach three different cities at once. It doesn't
Yes.
always work out like that. Today it will on Tuesday,
Mm-hmm.
July January 28th. So
Nice.
yeah, it's gonna be really fun. Make sure y'all tune in 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8
Love
p.m.
it.
Eastern Standard. Yep. So with that being said, before we get out of here, what's new with you? Please get them some updates with you, Mimi.
Oh my gosh.
You got a lot
Well,
going on.
look, I have a lot of stuff going on. Y'all just really need to go to my Instagram at MIA Entertainment Group. It's a lot. It's a lot. I got new business happening with a company called Vibe. So your girl is about to turn up the notch on the Spanish market as far as the business is concerned with Vibe. So I'm really excited about that. It's a new opportunity. I'm excited about it. And for right now, I'm gonna just leave that right there. It's tax season, so you guys already know Mimi
Mhm.
Acosta is in the building, making sure that these people are getting their taxes done. Especially our people in the entertainment industry are always hearing about people getting arrested and whatnot for not doing their
Mm,
taxes. You're making all this money.
mm.
Just file your taxes, you know, file them.
I gotta do.
And that's really kind of like much it. I'm still doing my TV, film, music. I'm saying I got my distribution deal. I'm saying, and making that happen with Intercept and Virgin Records. So I'm still going. I'm in all these lanes. You guys already know how I do it because I said it.
Always proud of you. Always proud of you. You're doing a great
Thank
job.
you. Thank you,
A
love.
huge inspiration to us all. And
Thank
I'm
you.
just trying to when I grow up I want to be like Mimi.
You know what? Look, we got to be like each other. How about that? We pulling each other up this ladder. So let's go. I'm on go mode.
All day long.
Yes. But thank you
Much
so
love to
much.
you. Much
It's
love.
been nice eating with you on today.
Oh yeah. It's always a pleasure having dinner with my Mimi.
Yes.
Sunday night dinner, Sunday supper, the
Sunday
last
supper.
supper of the month,
Month.
every month, right here, only on Food Chronicles with Mimi and I Said It, where I'll make sure you have something on your plate, something in your bowl, or something in your cup, because that's what it's all about here.
That's right.
And just, it's all about love and it's all about food,
Yes,
food and love.
definitely. And
Can't
a
go
huge
wrong.
shout out once again to my mommy. Mommy, I
Yes.
love you. Okay. Josie over there in St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands. All right. You're going to hear a whole lot more about her. And she's going to join us one of these days on this show right here. So she could talk a little bit
Oh, that
about
would
the
be
kind of
awesome.
things that she loves to cook. Because, honey, she be sending me these pictures. And I'm like,
Mm.
sometimes you're hungry and then you get a picture and you're like, why are you doing this? It's torture. But it's all love.
Right.
Love you, mommy.
That would be awesome. Peace to you, Queen. Peace to you, Mimi. Peace to you, Queen, Mama Mimi. And to everybody that's out there, excuse me, that's watching, make sure you continue to tune in the last Sunday of every month. And if anybody asks, I said it that
That's
way.
right. That's right. Time to roll
Pinkies
out.
up season. It's pinkies up season all day.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, absolutely. And shout out to my guy who I'm actually wearing his brand. If y'all seen it, Dirty Money.
That's what's
UNFF
up.
game entertainment. I'll just wear I said it brand. I wear other people's brands too.
That's
This was
right.
really slick. Look at what look like I got money coming out of my pocket. This is how he
Ah,
do it.
I love it. That's nice.
Yep,
Yes.
it's dope. It's dope. And it's
Merch.
comfortable too. Comfortable merch.
I like that.
Yep. But all right. I'll see you all soon.
All
All
righty.
right.
Take
See you
care.
soon. I love you, Mimi.
All righty. Love
See
you
you
too.
soon. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. See you later.
All right. Peace. See you.
Peace.
Peace. All right. I'm going, y'all. Enjoy your dinner, everyone.
All righty.
Happy
Bye.
Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Bye.
Bye.